Welcome, my name is Mary Evangeline Q. Pagaduan. So in this video, I am going to introduce to you my hometown, a sneak peek of my awesome birthplace that I'm very glad to share. Welcome to the city of Cebu, best known as the Queen City of the South. It is a home of more than 150 islands, considered as the oldest city in the country. Cebu City is the first place for Spanish settlement. We all know that conflict we had the Spaniards way back before, but thanks to that, we became united and we have been blessed to be named the Philippines. It has also played a big part in the first circumnavigation of the world that was led by Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer who discovered our land. And additional to that, we are baptized as Christians and became a Catholic country. Back to my hometown, Cebu City is a home of kind, hospitable and loving people. You will never be left out when you visit here. And there's more to see. Cebu City is a center of trade, industry, and tourism in Visayas. And that is why this city is named after the Cebuano, the old Cebuano name, Cebu or trade, or in short, for Sinibuang Hingpit or the place of trading. My hometown is also rich in historical landmarks that was built during the Spanish civilization, very much older than anyone who's alive today, and probably not, no one, of course. Kidding aside, one of the famous is the Basilica del Santo Niño that was founded in 1565 by Fray Andres de Ordaneta in honor of the image of Santo Niño the Holy Child. It is the oldest artifact in the Philippines. Originally a gift from explorer Ferdinand Magellan to Raja Humabon, that until now devotees are still preaching their faith in the glories of the Holy Child. In contrary to that, Magellan's Cross is situated beside the basilica and is believed to have been planted by the explorers of first Spanish expedition. It is also something people should visit and see and say their prayers. Lastly, the Fort San Pedro. It was a military defense structure built by Spaniards to keep out pirates away. It is located in Plaza Independencia, which is frequently visited by both locals and visitors. Also, some students are coming to Plaza Independencia before pandemic to practice, to hang out, to unwind. And this plaza is very pleasing in the eyes that everyone, every visitor, every tourist should go and visit. The most celebrated and grandest festival that can be found is in Cebu City, my hometown. Everyone who have heard the Philippines must have heard this famous festival, the Sinulog, of course. And yes, that's how fun the festival is, but it's not just the fun and the parties, but it showcase the devotion of people, the Cebuanos to the Holy Child, Santo Niño. This festival is annual and religious festival that held every third Sunday of January every year that attracts thousands of tourists every year from all over the world just to experience this overwhelming festival. But we all know that for the last 2 years it has been postponed because of the pandemic, so devotees are strictly prohibited to go inside the basilica to say their prayers or to even celebrate the festival. So, even if that's the hindrance of this pandemic, people are still saying their prayers for the last 2 years, and they are still very faithful to Santo Niño. And as a personal matter, me and my family has been celebrating this festival every year, no absent, because it's also our way of showing thanksgiving to all the blessings we have received from Santo Niño. And but this festival is filled with parade and immersed by wild colors on constant beating of drum while singing Pit Señor, Pit Señor, Pit Señor. Something any visitor should never miss attending. And you should never miss this too. And lastly, Cebu City is also filled with great delicacies. Example number one is lechon. This famous lechon that can be found anywhere in Cebu. Indeed, this is one of the best Cebu can offer that you should try, that anyone should try, that everyone should try. And I am very grateful that I live near with people who sell lechon. So if I crave, I can just come and then eat. And because I live in High Alay, and not just that, shumai that is very widely popular in Tisa. A lot of vendors are selling it and people are coming to dine in. And chicharon that can be found everywhere else, everywhere in the city also. And the otap, which is a kind of biscuit and my personal favorite of Cebu's delicacies. That's all. So if you're not from Cebu City and you're watching this video, I am highly encouraging you to visit Cebu sooner, and surely you will never miss the fun that awaits you. And don't forget what I said earlier, and just remember it. It's a very good recommendations and you should keep that in mind, so you will have a plan and a head start for your next travel soon. See you. Thank you.